Hello to each one of you. I am Sister Pat Phillips, SHCJ, and I'm happy to be with you today, Wednesday, on this memorial of John the Baptist. Let's talk about being reckless and acting on impulse. Today's gospel presents a dramatic scene that rivals any theatrical production. Herod had married 5 women, had murdered many in his own family out of suspicion. He knew John the Baptist, and he knew that he was a just and holy man. He even liked to listen to him. However, John the Baptist was brave enough to condemn Herod's marriage to his brother's wife. Herodias, his wife, was embittered and wanted to get rid of John. So when Herod had a birthday party, you know the story, Salome, daughter of Herodias, danced for the king. He was so taken by it that he boldly promised her anything, even half his kingdom. Her mother told her to ask for the head of John the Baptist. Now Herod was caught. He had acted on impulse without thinking. He had made a reckless promise to Salome, so he couldn't back down. He had publicly promised her anything. He feared what others thought. They might even laugh at him and consider him weak. So he kept his horrendous promise. John is such an example of courage. He preferred death to falsehood. He was the conscience of the king and Herodias as well. So, one lesson in all this is not to act in impulse, but to think things through to their consequences. Don't be guided by what others will think of you. It's a human thing to do, isn't it? But it can lead to harm. Sometimes we're lucky enough to have a John remind us of what is right, to be our conscience. Let us pray. Loving God, give us insight and courage not to act on impulse. Help us to think before acting and not worry about what others think. We ask this through your Son, Jesus. Amen. Have a great day, and see if you act on impulse any time this week.